Richard is definitely going to be very happy with his attacking options and how everybody is cooking right now. Especially this man right here, Victor Osimhen, scoring his first hat-trick for Galatasaray Football Club last night as they played a home game against Antalya Sport, defeating them 4 goals to 0. Osimhen has had a lot of good times in this Galatasaray shirt, but I think yesterday's game was arguably his best appearance for this club. Scored 2 goals in first half and had a penalty that he rightfully should have played, but decided to give it to Morata to score. So, if he had played that, he would have scored a hat trick in the first half. But again, his hat trick came later on in the second half, and as you can see the videos here, the connection with the fans, his teammates, everybody. This guy besides him really played so well, provided a couple of assists for him, and he was so happy with his partnership with him. And as you can see, the popular chant of the Galatasaray fans, Osimhen urging his teammates, to celebrate with the fans. And I have to say, the bond in this Galatasaray Football Club is really massive. The players, the family, everyone's just so connected with each other, with the fans, with the coach. Dries Martins here, celebrating with his child in front of the fans and already teaching his child how to celebrate the Galatasaray with. It was just so lovely to see, a lot of uh, excitement and happiness coming out from that game, and all thanks to Victor Osimhen. The way he brings energy to the team is definitely something that the Galatasaray fans don't take for granted. And he also, when he was doing his, when he after the game, when he was doing small interviews, and signing shirts, this young fan on the screen here was crying. Was trying to meet with Osimhen, but the security wouldn't let him. And then eventually Osimhen told them to let him go. And then he came towards Osimhen and asked for Osimhen's jacket, which Osimhen gave him. And then before that, he already even gave out his shirts to a young, fan who came to him when he was substituted, and gave out his jacket as well for you. One other boy was even asking him to give him this one that he's wearing now, but Osimhen was laughing when he asked for that. Apparently, he didn't want to be stripped naked, by these fans. But all in all, it was a good vibe, good energy, and of course, the most important thing is that Victor Osimhen is, in good health, good form, firing on, and this is effectively the last game for Galatasaray. So the next appearance we are going to see Osimhen is wearing the Super Eagles green and white shirt, where he's going to represent the country and play for Coach Eric Chelle for the first time. In Eric Chelle's managerial career as a Super Eagles head coach, and we hope that result is going to come out. We hope to see him at the top of his game, performing, uh, getting the goals or the assists or bringing the energy, to help others. This is exactly what we expect, what the coach expects from Coach Eric Shaw, what the coach expects for Victor Osimhen. Sorry. And in previous videos, Osimhen talked about what the coach wants from them. He demands from the senior players 100% commitment, 100% energy, 100%, running and chasing down every single ball just to, you know, inspire all of the other young guys coming up for them to get the results. So this is what the coach demands from them. And then speaking about the coach, Coach Eric Shaw is now in Rwanda. Is in Kigali, which is the venue where the Super Eagles will play their first World Cup qualifiers. And then the camp, as I said in previous videos, is going to open on Sunday. So Sunday is when we expect our players to start showing in. Today is already Saturday, and I'm sure Osimhen and the likes of all of the other 22 players will be doing some paperwork right now in their club side, and then probably be leaving this evening, on some probably be leaving tomorrow morning to arrive in Kigali, Rwanda. And as I said before, there isn't any stop for these players. They are going to arrive directly from their club side into Kigali because that is the directive, as the team doesn't have much time to prepare. So NFF has said that it's best that they plan the itinerary and arrange private jets or all expense paid trip for these players so that they can arrive directly into the camp in Kigali. So that's what's happening. Coach Eriksha is there with his management and staff, uh, making all preparations and making sure that everything's intact just when these players start to arrive from tomorrow, Sunday. But more of this is going to come out from that, guys. And then moving away, we have some interesting stories as well. Might be a little bit of a boost for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and it's the fact that Arsenal's talented midfielder Ethan Nwaneri has been snubbed by Thomas Tuchel in his first England Three Lions squad selection. Ethan Nwaneri was not mentioned in the squad. Instead, his teammate in the Arsenal Football Club, that's Lewis Kelly, was selected, and then Declan Rice as well. But Thomas Tuchel decided to leave out Ethan Nwaneri, which is a positive from the angle of the NFF, because obviously they said that they want to prioritize getting this man to come play for us, and not just the NFF but also the NSC, that's the National Sports Commission, which is like the overall body which NFF is under. They've also said it through their chairman Chelle that they want to prioritize getting Ethan Nwaneri to come play for us, just like how uh, the NFF followed up Alex Iwobi in 2015 and finally got him to play for us, and we've seen the dividend coming out from Alex Iwobi. He's produced a lot of great history, great excitement, great trophies, even though not AFCON first place, but at least we've seen him. They've won third place and things like that. So a lot of uh, a lot of exciting things happened with Alex Iwobi, joining. So that same way they want to get Ethan Nwaneri to join the Super Eagles, but it's still going to be a lot of fight. And the fact that to kill didn't select him now doesn't mean that he doesn't. They don't have plan for him tomorrow. As a matter of fact, he was named in India under 21 squad by Coach Lee Carsley, and that is where he's going to, spend his FIFA break. But a top player in Ethan Nwaneri, 17 years old, is going to turn 18 in a couple of days from now. Already scored a lot of goals for us now. I think 8 goals right now in just a number of appearances for the club. Is one of the hottest young talents in the EPL this season, and he's definitely going to want to play in the national team and not being called up to play in the under 21. So I will see what happens. And there were rumors that came out then that Ethan Nwaneri is not 100% loyal to England. The report then came out that he is ready to listen to anybody that approaches him first, whether it's Nigeria or whether it be the English Three Lions. So this is definitely a chance that I'm sure NFF is going to fancy going forward, but we'll see what happens. In the meantime, the camp opens, and then we'll expect the players to start coming in from tomorrow being Sunday ahead of the game on Friday against Rwanda.